Hey everybody, Donald with Topwolf Automotive, and this is Tool Time Tuesday, episode 10. Stay tuned. Hi guys, this episode of Tool Time Tuesday, episode 10. Talking about air tools. This weekend I'm going to be doing my tire rotation and oil change on the truck. I've been doing a lot of, been doing a lot of tire rotations. So, been using my Harbor Freight 10-gallon air compressor's been holding up real good. Been doing the job real good. I'm going to be changing the oil in it. It's that time, I think. I like to do stuff ahead of time. Said always with air tools, they're kind of going on the wayside of things because of all this battery powered equipment, tools that are coming out. That's kind of phasing out the air stuff, but air does still have its usage and certain applications and places. Air is never going to go extinct for sure. We always need air. But I got a Craftsman 1/2 inch, been great, and I got my Craftsman 3/8 ratchet, air ratchet, all been upgraded to the Merlin high flow air fittings. Check out the video on my Merlin high flow air fittings. Definitely a big improvement. Gives these tools a lot of more thump on the impact, for sure. And on the ratchet, a little more horsepower, so to speak. So, Milton airflows. High flow, check them out. Other than that, I'm just gonna change the oil. I'm not gonna probably video that, but tell me guys what you think of air tools. How you guys, maybe leave in the comment how you guys are still using air tools versus the electric cordless tools. See where they stack up still. Alrighty. We're thinking a little bit here. I'm just never do any kind of script videos. It's just on the fly. Stay tuned. Alrighty. This is my Craftsman 50-foot airline. Once again, with the Milton high flows to it. My air station, I guess you can call it. The gauges, fillers, blowers. First aid station, fire extinguisher. Always safety, guys. I always say stay safe. Stay with your, be safe out there on whatever you do. Use your own judgment. All these videos, you know, a lot of us people out here on the YouTube making videos, we preach safety, and sometimes we don't follow through on what we preach. It's just the nature in us trying to make these videos. We kind of get in a hurry and kind of forget and Try to make it better quality videos. Sometimes our safety equipment overlooks, you know, the eyes, the ears, the hands, you know, the dust mask. Sometimes we overlook at that, so definitely keep your own safety in mind on whatever you're doing. For that, stay tuned. Alright guys, I decided to go ahead and show you how I changed the oil in my Harbor Freight air compressor, my 10-gallon one. Pretty simple. Got a little drain plug right here. I'm going to use my Craftsman stubby 3/8, and what I do is just take one of these old tins cooking that you find all over the place and just let the oil drain in there. So like so, and you know what we do, right? And then you can just unscrew it. As you can see, there's a little sight bubble in there with a red dot. Make sure you keep this stuff clean so you can see it. And just have an old rag handy. And that are drained out. That don't look bad at all, you know. Kind of clean your it's all good. So we'll let that drain. Can always give it a little tilt to help it out, and we'll let that drain for a few minutes and we'll be back. Alright guys, that was a good 10 minutes, pretty much down to slow drip. Tip guys, before you change the oil, let it run, which I didn't, to warm up that oil so it'll come out a little quicker for you. But this is what I got. So put our drain plug back in. Pappy's Corner. If you don't know Pappy's Corner, go check Pappy's Corner out. I'll leave a link in the description below. But he just did an oil change on his, and he used basically one of those spray pumps, not a spray pump, but a pump. He stuck it down in there and did it that way. I'll just give this a nice little snuggy snug. Clean it up a little bit there, and this oil still looked real clean, let me tell you. I don't know, y'all can't see that probably real good on that, but I'll recycle that back to AutoZone. Let's get that out of the way. We'll get it back. We'll get it back leveled here, and I just use Harbor Freight's Central Pneumatic air compressor oil. I may look into a different one, but as that came out, there's not a thing wrong with it. Like I said, there's, you know, different oil brands out there, your choice. Wish these stickers last a little longer, but oh well, it is what it is. Make sure your Sight glass is clean. The red dot means it's full. And I got my phone up here. Last time, well, the first time I filled this thing up, I overfilled it because it said it took a quart. This does not take a quart. That was definitely a mistake. Slowly fill it up here. Or maybe it does take a quart and it had oil in it. I don't know, but there's the oil is right under the red dot of the sight glass. I got no leakage here. A little at a time. No big rush. At least not for me. And what I like to do is cover almost the red dot up to where there's just a little bit kind of like so. The rag, clean that up. Clean that up. But these little things come with a kind of like a breather here for some reason. Just snug that down. It's plastic, and yeah, we just covered the red dot in there, and that'd be perfect right there. So I'm gonna fire it always too. Make sure you're draining the water out of your tank. They always have one of those, so I did that. Just a little valve wherever it is. And get your water out of your tank, guys. Do that quite frequently because you don't want the inside of your tank to rust. Alrighty, I'm going to fire it up, let it run for a cycle. Check my level, and we'll be back, guys. Stay tuned. Alrighty, we got the air compressor ready to go. We're all changed. Fired it up, let it run a cycle. Check and made sure that we're at the right level. All good there. Another thing is, always before you use your air tool, don't forget to add the old oil. I got this Craftsman air tool oil, part number 918911. What I've been using on these seems to be okay. So you just add a couple drops in there. Go like 3 drops, and that seems to be good to go. And this tool will be ready to go for when I change the tires and do the oil change. So, alrighty, let me stop rambling on here. This tool time video is basically on air tools. So once again, leave me a comment on what air tools you're still using, and that's it. That's all I got. Alrighty, appreciate your views, your comments, and any suggestions as always. Stay safe out there, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.